Snow, ice, and freezing temperatures heading our way.
Our team of meteorologists telling you about this storm all week long. We start our team coverage now with Olga Breeze for a look at what's coming.
Yeah, this is going to be a powerful powerful punch, they say, as it moves on in. First, we got the player of the Arctic air, which is plunging toward the south, which will keep us in a deep chill not only through Friday and Saturday, but all weekend long. Then we've got the Pacific moisture moving on shore even right now, and that is going to collide, giving us a lot of Arctic air. So be expecting to see this chill again, not only through Friday, but Saturday and Sunday as well. Our future track forecast planner for tomorrow morning brings us first some rain. We'll have those overcast skies throughout the day tomorrow, but as these temperatures drop and as that Arctic air comes further south, that's when we start to see that snow. Friday night into Saturday, plan for some accumulating snow, especially at our higher elevations. Even as we move into the Sunday time frame, some of this will even linger into early Sunday morning. Right now, we're sitting pretty in Silver City, a balmy 58 degrees, winds out of the west-northwest at 10 miles per hour, and a pretty quiet night in store. Not only will we see our temperatures tumble from the current 50s and 60s into those chilly 20s and 30s, we have some winter storm alerts that are going up as we get into tomorrow morning's time frame. Now, the brunt of the winter weather in the pink shaded area are our winter storm warnings. Those kick in for much of the west. We'll be under a winter weather watch here in the Albuquerque metro, shaded in blue, and we're definitely going to see some of this action by the time we get to Saturday night. Here's how we look in the south and the east. This is where some bone-chilling cold is expected. In fact, an extreme cold watch will be settling in as we get through tomorrow evening all the way through the weekend. So again, most of the snow off toward the east. It's definitely going to be a challenging weekend overall.
PNM warning about possible power outages during this storm and how you should plan ahead. They say you should start by putting together an outage kit. Make sure you have non-perishable food, flashlights, batteries, and any medications you might need. If someone in your home relies on electric medical equipment, you can sign up for PNM's Life Watch to help keep everything up and running. Caregivers will be notified in the event of an outage. The website to do that is pnm.com/lifewatch. LifeWatch is one word. We're also tracking flights in and out of the Sunport for those flying or planning to pick someone up. Right now, not many flights have been impacted as the storm hasn't hit us just yet, but we will keep you updated when it does. Our flight tracker is live on KOAT.com.
In Albuquerque, crews are making sure the city is ready for the big storm. Sasha Linenger joins us to explain how they're preparing.
Well, Doug, crews here in Albuquerque are preparing and treating the roads, and plows are already on standby. The city says they do have 4 salt domes across the town where trucks can load up to treat our streets. Albuquerque can actually mobilize up to 75 people and 45 trucks if the storm warrants that. Crews are making sure the roads don't freeze overnight, and snowplows are ready to clear the roads if the snow does pile up. Staff say if you or someone you know needs help, you can call for an emergency transport to get to a warm bed for the night.
It's open every day from 8 p.m. to 7 a.m. for anybody that needs a warm bed. There are several ACS vans that are mobilized all over town, and they can pick up anybody that seems to need shelter for the night.
Well, that number is 505-651-5515. That will take you to the hotline for Albuquerque Community Safety. The city also wanting to remind all of us, when you see plows and salt and cinder trucks out and about, stay 50 feet back because those gravel chips can actually ruin your windshield. Now, if the weather gets really bad, they say simply just stay off the roads. It is much safer to watch the storm from your home rather than trying to drive through it. Shelley, back to you.
As the cold sets in, these extreme conditions are dangerous for people to be out without protection, and some who are living with dementia or Alzheimer's may wander. The Alzheimer's Foundation of America has these tips you can do now to protect your loved ones. First, safeguard the home, avoid keeping keys, jackets, and bags out in the open. Provide alternative activities like music, crafts, and crossword puzzles, and develop or update your safety plan. Keep a list of people to contact if your loved one is missing, and ask neighbors to call if they see them alone outside. As this storm approaches, make sure you're on top of weather alerts in your area just by turning them on in the KOAT app. And we will continue to track this incoming storm and its potential impacts on air and online.